I'm so sick and tired of all the nonsense going on in this country right now. I mean, there's been propaganda put out by both sides, and it happens every election where the liberal side is making stuff up against the conservative side, and there's people on the conservative side that make stuff up against the liberal side. Well, Donald Trump was elected president, and people need to accept that and stop trying to fight so hard. I have never in my life, or looking through history, seen anything like what we're dealing with now. The way people are just trying to discredit him, and every little thing they have a problem with. I heard somebody the other day say if he walked on water, they would say that he didn't know how to swim. They don't want to find anything good in him. People have the right to do what they want to do, but privately. Okay, that's my viewpoint. I can't speak for other conservatives, but myself would have to be put in that category because I'm definitely not liberal. Because, there are some conservative ideas that maybe I'm not as conservative with. The problem that we have is there are conservatives and liberals that both do try to spread propaganda to make the case better for themselves, and that's wrong. So I do not support anyone from conservatives, liberals, whoever, who lie. Okay, lying isn't right. There is a lot of fake news, and that is what spreads a lot of the anger and hatred and problems that we have, is because of fake news. It comes from all parties. What really scares me is the fact that there is a lot of things that are not true that are believed by people that are liberals, people who are Democrats, and I'm friends with so many people that are Democrats or liberals. I'm at the point where I feel like I want to, you know, shake them and say, hey, you're believing things that are lies here. But the fact is people are so brainwashed and also made to feel like if they don't go along with a certain mentality or way of thinking, that they're going to be outcasted by a certain group of people, or people that they're friends with, or family. And that's where the problem lies, is the fact that there's people that um, it's not that they're making this stuff up. They actually have believed lies, and then they make other people feel like if you believe differently than I do, then you're my enemy. And the fact is, they don't even realize that they're wrong. I don't believe he's a racist. I don't believe that he's out to get anyone. And on February 28th, he did a lot of good for the historically black colleges. As he promised. I had made a post on Facebook about that maybe 2, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And I'd forgotten about that post, and then on the 28th, I saw it posted that he had done a lot to help historically black colleges, and so he's trying, and he's trying with a lot of opposition from people that believe a lot of things about him that aren't true. There's so much hate that people are not open to the truth. They just want to find something wrong, and they don't want to find any good. And with this mentality, uh, it is going to eventually come to a point where it's going to become a bigger problem than it is. I have to tell you, it angers me so much at all the things that people are doing to try to discredit Trump. He doesn't deserve that. He deserves a chance just like anybody else. And some of the worst haters are the ones that are believing all the propaganda. They don't they don't know facts. They can't even prove what they're saying. They just go on things that other people have said. They go on, off the things they've heard, and it's that is not the way to do things. If you're going to react to something, make sure you know that you're right, and make sure that you can back it up with facts. And I just think it would be good if everyone would just step back and give him a chance. Okay? Give him a chance to do what he does. He's not a racist. I can guarantee you that. I don't care what people say. He doesn't have a problem. He wasn't making fun of the mentally challenged. That video, that whole clip that they have was taken out of context, okay? There's just so many things that people say about him that just simply are not true. And if you could give me some cold, hard facts, hey, I don't support people that are the way that people portray Trump. I wouldn't support him if I thought he was the way all the haters think he is. I believe he really is sincere and wants to do good. That's how I feel.